Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Naughty Crew. Sorry. My apologies. Turn this down. My apologies. Duty calls. I got a phone call at work. Who would have known? Always get calls randomly. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday! Happy Friday! How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? I hope everybody has their morning coffee. I got my lavender latte this morning. Needed it. Definitely needed it. I barely got sleep last night. I got a lot on my plate right now, with the birthday coming up and stuff like that, making sure mommy's good, making sure everybody's good in my family, to be quite honest. And I don't know, I was just restless last night. I think I was just like overtired. But I was in the bed, me and the hubby, we was in the bed, like showered in the bed by 9 o'clock last night. Like we both were tired. And for whatever reason, at 1 o'clock, I woke up. Well, I had to go to the bathroom, but I woke up, but I couldn't go back to sleep. So it should be an interesting day. I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna definitely need a nap. I'm gonna definitely need a nap on lunch. Okay, like once I turn 40, like naps were mandatory. I'm like, okay, we're gonna revert back to when we were in kindergarten, where naps were mandatory. Have to. I need sometimes like that 30-minute regeneration. I do. Y'all like the video? As you're loading up in the room. Let me know how you're doing. It's a cloudy day in New Jersey, but it's still supposed to be hot. And after today, I'm on vacation. Okay. I'm on vacation. The hubby's birthday is Monday. My birthday is Wednesday. I got a day in the city planned for my birthday to hang out. I have a photo shoot and things like that. So I'm excited about that. On Saturday, we're going to celebrate with our friends and our close family. We just pulling up to Corey's. I just want to have a basic good old time. Play some darts, eat some chicken. I'm gonna get me some lemon pepper steppers, okay, from my wingman or whatever. And all my friends is just gonna pull up. Nothing like over the top. I just want to chill. You know what I'm saying? I want to smoke some good stuff. I want to chill. You know what I mean? Good morning, Naughty Crew. Welcome. Love you all down to the ground. Hey, Cece. Hey, Noah. What's going on? Hey, Sound CK Annette. Hey, God's Anointed. Ham Sandwich. What's up? Smiling with Aaron. How you doing, love? Erin is one of my day ones. She like helped me get my watch hours up when I first like started doing all of this. Like she'll always get love from the Naughty Love movement. I love her down to the ground. She also has a channel as well. I love Erin. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Make sure y'all participate in the poll. Like the video, share this live out. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're on our path to 5K subs. Okay, let me just put into this note. Oh, it's hot out here. Like it's humid. But I'm definitely, since I'm off after today, I'm definitely getting me a beach day in. Okay? Now it's not warming up because it just started warming up here on the East Coast. The water's really not going to be ready. At the most, you're going to be able to put your feet in. All right. Y'all like the video? Good morning, Diamond Divas. What's going on, boo? Good morning, everybody. Y'all give me 1 minute. I just need to check on mommy to make sure she ate her breakfast. 1 second. Okay, the new bed will be here today, so I'm excited about that. She's good. Got her the iPad. She's watching the news. She's occupied. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I need to be busy working my damn self, but right now I don't care. I just want to entertain my naughty crew, okay? So, on today's roster, we got a lot to get into, and I'm about to take the glasses off. We got a lot to get into. I want to get into some Karmelo Anthony updates, okay? The parents of the other young man that was deleted, one his father, I believe, is speaking out. We're going to get into that. Also, we're going to get into Candace Matthews coming out exposing some things about the prosecution in the Carmela Anthony case. Did I see that other clip? Hold on. Yeah, I did. All right, we're going to get into that. Also, I want to get into Papoose. He dropped new music today, child, throwing jabs at his wife. And it's just like, boy, you a day late and a dollar short. We don't like you. We do not like you. We do not like you. Whatever. Rest of Coleslaw crash out here trying to act like a stepmom. And I'm just like, yeah, it's just not right. It's weird. It's definitely weird and suspicious, Naughty Crew. It's weird. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we got a lot going on. We got game 5 on Sunday. Let's go, Knicks. Let's wrap this up. Don't give them the opportunity to beat y'all. Don't even give them a window. Yes, CC, like the video, like the video. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Naughty Crew. It's a lot going on. Okay. All right. Oh, and I want to touch on Fetty Wap getting into country music. I love this for him. Okay. Beyonce did it and she was successful or whatever. And I just love like the different sides he is showing us. I just love it. I love the different sides of music that he's showing us. He's very talented. He plays the piano and he can really sing, child. And plus, he's from Jersey. Yeah, he is. Okay, so we always gonna rep for our Jersey folk. Okay, because there's a lot of talent in New Jersey that a lot of people they really don't recognize. A lot of talent has come out of New Jersey, okay, from your Queen Latifahs to your Faith Evans, to your Whoopi Goldberg, okay, Martha Stewart, Tom Cruise, okay. Tom Cruise graduated from my high school. Not that he ever acknowledges, because Scientology took over his brain. Anyway, but yeah. So I like to showcase, the talent in New Jersey every opportunity that I get, because I'm Jersey strong, baby. Shadeja Green, okay? Like, don't count her out, all right? She made a loss. She's still winning. She's still winning. It's already hot out there. Y'all let me know y'all temperatures, where y'all at and stuff, okay? Let me know, okay? All right. Also, last on the roster, we going to get into Big Tigger has responded to the accusations. And let me tell you something. We went over this when it first hit or whatever. His wife is giving a thin line between love and hate, honey. I'm just saying, her behavior. Big Tigger, protect yourself. Protect yourself, cause your girl, her behavior.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
And you need to protect your baby, cause that girl is nutty. She definitely is. So now Tasha K, remember, she has a child that is missing. Okay, Tasha K had an exclusive interview with the father of that child And so we're going to get into a little bit of that, okay? But I firmly believe in patterns of behavior. And that's what I look at when it comes to making assessments about people or whatever. And this situation can get really toxic and volatile. And Big Tigger, he does not have a history of being violent. He just really, really doesn't, or whatever. And so when I first seen it hit, I was like, not Big Tigger, not Rudy Huxtable X, like. And then my naughty crew sent me the girl history. Like, she has a history of doing these type of things. And sometimes, and I'm not even just going to put it on women, men do this too. When you choose to leave them or something, or when you decide to end the relationship, they get volatile. They do. And they'll do anything. Instead of just having a clean break and walking away and being peaceful, they want to ruin your reputation in the process. And we see this with Papoose and Remy Ma situation. We see this. Like, he wants to say in one breath, Papoose, that he's all for uplifting women and this and that. But you're publicly trying to tear down your wife. Like, you can't be both. You can't be both. We can't be. But your mask is off. And we know you jealous. Okay? And we're going to get into his whack-ass song that he trying to put out and drop. And it's just like, you're a whole punk, Papoose. You're a whole punk for this. Leave Remy Ma alone. Go take your gumad, your side chick, coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, collard green, no turkey net hoe. Y'all go somewhere and go sit the fuck down. We over it. Sign them damn papers. But once you divorce from Remy Ma because she is the prize, you a squirrel in her world trying to get a nut. Let's talk about it. The attention is going to go away from you and your side bitch. Okay? Y'all like the video. But up first, but wait. Speaking of Remy Ma, y'all remember Brittany Taylor? She was trolling Chicken Noodle Soup Girl. I forget her name. What's her name? I forget her name. She was at Remy Ma's birthday. She showed up. Bianca. She was trolling her, trying to say that her chicken noodle soup song that she came out with is hers. And it's just like 20 years later, bitch. You ain't go to court yet. But I told y'all, that girl ain't wrapped too tight either, because she tried to put allegations on Remy Ma when it was very crucial, when Remy Ma was still on parole with the state. She put some heinous allegations. We went over this. You're going to have to check out my old videos or whatever. And so, like, I ain't like her for that right there. Wild child. She out here admitting the truth now. Shout out to Mr. Skinny for covering this. Hey, Mr. Skinny, love you down to the ground. Yeah, I told you that bitch was diabolical. So how we know you not lying about Bianca Chicken Noodle Soup song? Because at this point in time, Love and Hip Hop is over. Love and Hip Hop New York is over. Okay? And you still crying about the same thing and ain't do nothing about it legally. If that's your song, how is she still able to perform it? Why aren't you able to sue her if that's your song? Like, girl, it's giving. Mommy closed the door on me. I got my mouth too big. Okay. It's giving you're cloud chasing. So let's get into this clip, because she sat down with Angela Yee on her podcast or whatever. Hey, Be More Shorty. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody joining. Please thumbs up the video. And I just wanted to give y'all an update. And I told you the whole situation behind her trying to accuse Remy was...
That's suspicious. That's weird.
It's definitely suspicious and weird. And here she go telling the truth. Like, girl, you a whole lot out here in these streets.
Though Angela Yee showed lip service today to speak on the incident that happened when she was on Love and Hip Hop with Remy Ma.
Sign that you had somebody that was an eyewitness, but then they decided
I had a cape for her.
Yeah. So what happened with that whole situation?
that was mentally challenging for me. Like, I'm talking about like
Somebody who's
therapy, like all.
Oh, so you ended up going to therapy. I know. I can imagine what
Yeah.
it's like when somebody that has a really big platform
Yeah.
says something, and people and your voice ends up being a lot smaller than that voice.
Yeah. It's when you are on the come up, I would say this, you really shouldn't try to challenge people that are already accomplished and situated in whatever it is that you're doing. Long story short, like, shout outs to Remy. It's a complicated situation. I will say this. Remy Ma didn't put her hands on me that day.
Okay.
Remy Ma wasn't the person that put her hands on me that day.
Okay.
Did somebody?
Okay, now you want to tell the truth. You talking about shout out to Remy Ma, bitch. She ain't be for you. She ain't be for you. Hey, CJ. And thank you, CJ, for everything you sent. We're going to get into it. She is a lie. I'm telling y'all.
Do you love her? Do you have love for her and respect for her?
Remy?
Yeah.
See, this is the shit that I'm talking about, man. Hey, Rim could have went back to jail, bro. Rim could have went back to jail, bro. And then the rumors on the street is, bro, Pap, you did that shit, bitch ass nigga. You swung on a female, nigga. But you ain't swung on them terror squad boys when they had you hanging from that balcony, clown. And if you didn't do it, and your daughter did it, nigga, that's still fucked up, bro. Because your daughter did that and Remy took the rap, bro. And now she all in T-Rex face with some fake ass motherfucking Maybelline lipstick. The more and more I find out about you, nigga, the more and more I find out that you's a bitch. Papoose, Papoose, Pap Pussy, Willie, whatever your name is, nigga. You want to swing on a girl that's trying to get her career started in love and hip hop, nigga. But you ain't gonna swing on them terror squad niggas, bro. You was a clown, nigga. Brittany Taylor was.
Okay, shout out to Mr. Skinny. Okay, like this ninja is a whole bozo, like his wife said. Could have got Remy Ma sent back. Chaotic. And the first thing I thought of when I saw this, number one, I been knew Brittany was lying on her or whatever. But it just made me think about the weigh-in at the Franchise Cruise, all the chaos, how he was all up in the mix, like just being messy. You are messy boots, Papoose. You are messy, and so is that hood booger you running around with. He don't hold back. And this is, look, Papoose G-Card is revoked, yo. Nobody has no respect for him. And you see how everybody, and now we see clear how you trying to compete with your wife. We see it clear. But Naughty Crew, let Remy, the wife, remind you of who Papoose is. Let me remind you of the bum ass nigga he is, okay? Shout out to the subtext room for this clip. And somebody sent it to me. I'm trying to forgive me. My brain is like, I'm off for like 5 hours of sleep, if that, okay? Let's get into Remy Ma.
Person that has ever tried to blackmail me was Papoose. All of these things he's saying now. Oh, I wrote her music. Oh, she's abusing her daughter. This man will wait till my daughter did something out of pocket, because he doesn't chastise any of them, really. Wait till my daughter does something out of pocket, and when I go to chastise her, he was secretly recording me. The same way he played a clip of a secret recording the other day, yesterday or whenever. He would secretly record me and then tell me like, yo, I'll play this and tell him that you abuse our daughter. Swear to God. Swear to God. This is the type of manipulator that we're dealing with. He loves using the word narcissist. strangely. Look at the tactics of a narcissist. When they can't control you anymore, they try to assassinate your character.
Facts.
With lies.
All facts. All facts. All to sabotage your reputation so that they can look good. And we seen that. In the beginning of this, he was trying to drag Remy Ma. He knew they wasn't together. He knew the arrangement they had, but he rather sabotage his wife to elevate himself because he wants to continue this black love campaign. And all along, he was stepping out too. He was running up the bill, running up her Amex. All right, being a whole bum, being a whole professional homosexual. We seen this. So I could believe he tried to start some riffraff. I could believe it. He's trying to sabotage her. When he could not control her, he tried to sabotage her. All facts.
You understand? My daughter's well taken care of. And not because of him. That man didn't even contribute $1 to her being here. IVF cost me over $100,000. And I only had to do IVF because I kept having miscarriages. Because he kept trying to get me pregnant, even though I wanted to focus on my career. Right? So that's that. The only person.
All right. And I saw that Remy did. When she came home, she wanted to focus on her career. She wanted to get back to it. Here come Papoose said, you promised me a baby. Let's start working on a baby. And this and that. Like, and at that point, their kids was damn near grown. And I'm sure Remy wanted to focus on rebuilding with her son because she had because even from behind bars, she did what she could, but she still had that mommy guilt. She still had that mommy guilt. But let me remind you of the character we dealing with. And we might as well get Papoose out the way because he gets on my nerves. He gets on my nerves when he competes with his wife. I just think it's something sinister about that. And I think it's disgusting. I think it's disgusting. So, you know, because he had FOMO, because ain't nobody really checking for him. You know what I'm saying? He go trying to drop a diss track that ain't nobody going to buy. Look, you know what? I'm not going to buy it. I can speak for myself. Y'all let me know, Naughty Crew, okay? Like, I'm over Papoose and his shenanigans.
Can't trust nobody these days, man.
We know, and you the prime suspect. Opening bars. Can't trust nobody these days. You being the number one suspect, sir.
They backdooring shit out here left and right. Your homies are backdoor you. Your family are backdoor you.
Your homies will backdoor you. Your family will backdoor you. You ain't backdoor nobody. Maybe they ain't effing with you because they don't respect you, Papoose.
Your own girl will backdoor you.
Your own girl will backdoor you. You right. Rest of coleslaw. Crash Out did backdoor you, boy, with Maserati Bud. Yup, sure did. And according to Jada the Boxer, she has been in touch with some of her exes, Papoose. What's going on, bro? Why all your girls leave you for somebody else, bro?
These bitches is backdoor. Your friends are backdoor you. Your day ones are backdoor you.
There he go with them fake ass Louis Vuittons. Papoose, don't your girl spend so much at Louis Vuitton that they gave her a dollar store picture frame? A picture of herself? They called her to come get a picture of herself. She can't get you no real sneakers. And I still see you rocking a bodega white tee, boy. Whoa.
Your brother backdoor you. You don't stand on your own.
That was the hook, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. That was the hook. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I really, really want to hear your thoughts. I really want to hear y'all get the likes up. Get the likes up. Okay, let's get to the first verse.
So like a man with legs, you fly like a snake in a skinny, don't pay the shed. You niggas rather talk breezy on the gram instead.
You ninjas would rather talk greasy on the gram and say, like, you're not an active participant in that. You was just clowning a Knicks fan who was 38, maybe 10 years under you, talking about he still got Similac on his breath. Papoose say, you the only one with your mama titty and your mouth still, okay? You still haven't detached. You still haven't detached, bro.
I catch you, I'ma smack you till my hand is red. Now you gotta lay in it cause you prepared your bed. You was never supposed to bite the hand that fed.
Papoose say, who you fed? Who you fed? Remy Ma been feeding you.
Rather stand on stages and share your bread with the same niggas who left you in the can for dead.
That was a shot at his wife for ninjas who left you in the can for dead. You still want credit for doing a bid that was most likely behind you, allegedly. Like, bro, we're over it. Okay, you held her down. That was your choice. And y'all was married. So that's what you're supposed to do as a husband. Hold your wife down. It's like you want a gold star for doing the bid with Remy Ma. Well, here it is. Gold star. Papoose say, you want credit for holding your wife down? You want credit for holding your wife down in the pen? Okay. And so did 50 Cent, bro. You wasn't really holding her down. You was just going on visits. You was going on visits so you could discuss with her how much money you was spending on hers. So you could discuss with her how you was using her money for rent. Mr. I'm the best man in the world. Okay, black love. It's all bullshit.
Black trucks, Dracos, Olos, and Semi-Max. Tuck my bag up, making them bands. I pick those babs up. New York on.
Your bag up, but all you wearing is white tees and fake Louis. Your bag up, though. It's like Remy said, the numbers ain't adding up. The numbers ain't adding up, bro. The numbers ain't adding up. You must feel good. Because you probably doubled down on game 4 of the Knicks and got a little bit of bag off of it. Yeah, that's what's going on, Naughty Crew.
On top this year, if not that sucks. Some of you niggas sitting in the crowd is bad luck. Dumb dirty niggas, you crash dummies get crashed up. Thrown through the windshield, scratches on that glass cut. These rappers ain't built like me. I was masked up, who I masked up, trick or treat, beat his ass up.
You was masked up all right. You was masked up all these years because we thought you was an honorable man. Okay, Papoose, get off my fucking stage, okay? I don't like it. It sounds like everything else he do. The beat sounds like basic. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Hey, Leticia. Hey, Handle Me. Okay. He know it's over. CJ said, throw the song in the trash. Okay. Callie Bay, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Easy to Block broke his heart. Psh, child. Even though he was breaking Remy heart. Leticia said, you trash Papoose. Good morning. Good morning, everybody joining. Yes, Handle Me. She wrote your damn ending. It's over now. He big mad. He big mad like Big Bronx. Hit the like button. Hey, Nunu Nation, what's going on? Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Make sure you are hitting that like button, okay? Make sure you are hitting the like. All right. And then Papoose he want us to know that he traveling, y'all. He done took off the bodega tee, okay? And he done put on a shirt. Did you go get your clothes, Papoose? Come pick up your clothes. Did you come get your clothes?
Hey, yo, I'm stuck in the airport. Just got here and found out my flight is delayed 4 hours, man. So I got nothing but time, man. So y'all.
So that means you need to turn around and go back home and go pick up the golden child for a weekend. Like, what the blood clots? Why you being a Disney dad? When the last time you seen the golden child? The golden child, the last time we seen her, she was at work with her mother. Willie. That's a sign for God that you don't need to be on that fight. What you get?
I see, man. I'm saying,
We see that fake ass Louis luggage that you got from Canal Street, bro. Who you think you fooling?
this how I'm coming, man. You heard? Now listen. So now that I'm stuck here, I got nothing but time to sit here and think about last night, man. Cause this shit been on my mind all day. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When OG inbounded that ball, right? He kicked it out to Brunson. When he kicked it out to Brunson, Brunson had two niggas on him. He had Wemby and the other dude was on him. OG wanted to take that shot, bro. OG wanted to take that shot. I don't know if he knew it mentally or spiritually.
What are you auditioning to be a commentator for the NBA? Like, who asked you, Papoose? Like, you talking way too much like your hoe. You talking way too much.
That nigga wanted that shot because he was wide open. It happened fast, but if you look at his body language, it's like he was trying to get the ball from Brunson. But Brunson, he took the shot. He took a tough shot, and it just missed, man, by the tip of the rim, right? Pause. So when Brunson fired that shot, that nigga OG was so glued to that ball, he ran down. When he crashed the boards, let me tell y'all something, man. When he went up to tip that basketball in, man, all I saw was the Statue of Liberty, man. That was a hell of a moment, man. That was a hell of a New York moment. All my AI niggas, all my editors, all my artwork, whatever y'all call yourself, man, go put the Statue of Liberty on OG, man, tipping that basketball. And let me tell y'all something. That moment was iconic, man. He put that motherfucking ball in that basket, man. Pause.
Who asked you? Pause. Ain't nobody asked you. Papoose.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Go get the help you need, bro. Instead of taking that flight, you need to be signing up for Gamblers Anonymous to figure out why you lie so much. Why you get lying. Like, you always lying, Papoose. Ain't nobody asked you. Don't nobody care about what you think about what happened with the Knicks. You still trying to get Knicks tickets. That's what you trying to do. You still giving Knicks free promo, cornball, doofy, bozo. You must be on your way to your hoe. Got to be. You must be on your way to your hoe. Got to be. This is just a sad shame the way you going out, bro. This is a sad shame. I had enough of Papoose. How about y'all? How about the naughty crew? Okay, because one more time. Let me tell you who the he is. Okay, the wife was with him for 17 years. Why she got the lie, Craig? Why she got the lie?
That has ever tried to blackmail me was Papoose. All of these things he's saying.
Papoose. Okay, let me remind you. Okay. Now he's trying to blackmail the public. God damn it. Papoose a free agent now, child. Alright. Now let's get into his fucking coleslaw. Macaroni and cheese. Collard greens and no turkey necks. Okay? A lot of you, and I'm sure a lot of my followers follow Mr. Skinny, and a lot of people don't know the origins of his beef with T-Rex. Rest of Coleslaw Crash Out, if you may. Okay. Mr. Skinny had an interview. I was like, go ahead, Mr. Skinny. Shout out to Mr. Skinny TV. He always supports me, and so I try to support him back in all the ways I could. You know what I'm saying? He sat down for an interview to discuss the origins of his beef with Rest of Coleslaw Crash Out, Jill.
Nah, that one with Carissa's Sheilds, but I mean, you got her in the feelings. Like, how did that even start?
People think it started from when the beef jumped off.
Beef between who?
Me and her. Like, people think it started from that point.
Okay, that's what I thought too.
But we had been communicating months before that.
Damn.
Yeah, like when she first decided to get on YouTube, I already was at 100,000 subscribers. I was like at 103. 103 subscribers. I was verified and plaque, all that. So she came on, and I remember going in her live stream, and she was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I want to get a plaque. You know, I want to get to 100,000, you know what I'm saying? Help me out, share my channel. So I was like, yo, I'm about to share your channel. So she was like, all right, Mr. Skinny. She seen me in the comments, so she was like, all right, Mr. Skinny, appreciate that. So then I hit on Instagram, and I was like, yo, if you need any help, you know what I'm saying, getting your page and shit, you know, if you need the lay of the land, what to do, what not to do and shit, like shit, just hit me up. She was like, all right. So then it was some other shit that came out on her. Oh, she had got accused of testing positive for marijuana after like one of her fights.
Right.
But she was saying that I'm going to be vindicated. I'm going to be vindicated, right? So she told me this behind the scenes. So everybody was running with, yo. So I was like, nah, I'm going to just wait and see. She said she's going to be vindicated, right? She was vindicated. Do you think this here nigga shouted me out and said, yeah, all y'all people who do dirt on my name, man, but shout out to...
Because that's what she do. She's a user. Her and Papoose, they are users. They are clout chasers. That's all they are. They are glorified groupies.
Mr. Skinny, he goddamn was one that said, know what I'm saying? She was gonna beat. You think she did that?
She ain't do none of that?
She ain't did shit. And she wasn't obligated to do that. But I'm just saying, I'm painting a picture here.
Yeah.
She didn't say it. She ain't mention it. She ain't even say thank you in the DM. She just said, yo, don't clickbait the narrative. Say that Claressa Sheilds is not going to lose her boxing license and she's going to be vindicated. I did it. I said, all right, I'm going to believe you. I did it. She was vindicated. That was it. Like I said, she didn't know me shit. But
you did show love to her like that.
Yeah, but I don't owe you shit neither.
Nah, that one with Carissa's Sheilds, but I mean, you got her in her feelings. Like, how did that even start?
All right, so that's the origins, and that's why Mr. Skinny be going so hard on her. Musty energy. You are so right, CJ. You are so right. It's definitely musty energy. It's definitely musty energy. So shout out to Mr. Skinny and keep your foot on her neck. Hood boogers. Keep your foot on her neck. But Ressa, long and behold, she in people DMs again, just like she was in Mr. Skinny DMs, just like she in everybody else DMs, okay? And shout out to CJ because she sent me the screenshots of this, all right? But this other content creator, I don't know if it's true or not. We just gonna roll with it because Claressa, she always lying on somebody. So the energy you put out, you will get back, okay? Let's get into it.
Claressa Sheilds, why I just noticed you was in my fucking inbox. Why you in my inbox? Talk about 50. Like, what the fuck is going on? You fucking with the wrong person, man. That's the motherfucking algorithm. And I just peep, I'm like, hold on, what's Shorty doing in my inbox sending me mad shit? first of all, yo, and there's more. Like, Shorty said, thank you for your video. I'll be using that in court. I never had a romantic or sexual relationship with that stud. I'm glad.
Her booger as love threatened in the law. I mean, the court. Or somebody. You ain't doing nothing. Rest of coleslaw crash out. You a big ass punk. You ain't doing nothing. And you think your money long. It ain't long enough to play court with all these people. You'll go bankrupt trying to take everybody to court for absolutely nothing, for giving their opinions on the content you put out. Girl, bye.
Everyone is running with it. I'ma sue the shit out of him and everyone who says I slept with that nigga. Yo, bro, me and 50 never said you slept with him. He did. We just the reporters. Yo, bro, nah, this shit mad funny. This shit just made my day. Why the fuck is you in my inbox, bro? Claressa Sheilds, why I just noticed you was in my fucking inbox. Why you in my inbox? Talking about 50. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm telling you, she is obsessed with 50. You want to know why? Because she wanted to be with 50 Cent. Because she know 50 Cent a big deal. She know 50 Cent a big deal. She know she got with a bum. But she going to try to save face. She going to try to save face. Hold on. Let me try to. And shout out to CJ, because she sent me some screenshots. Let me try to get them over. Let me try to get them over. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. CJ sent me some screenshots of this hoe in somebody else's DMs. Child, you can't make this up. Let's see. Oh, why do that? There we go. One second, y'all. Bear with me. I'm just trying to get these screenshots so y'all can see them. Y'all like the video. Y'all like the video. Okay, here we go. So CJ, she always looking out for me. Love you down to the ground, love. Thank you, and I appreciate everything that you send me. Okay, so you know, Rest Coleslaw Crash Out. She love to be in people DMs and stuff like that. Acting like she big bad. All right, but people been keeping it real with her. They not playing with her. Like, people refuse to believe the lies, okay? Shout out to April Strong Jeffrey, okay, girl. Way to hold your sister accountable. Fix her crown when she wrong, okay? And this is what we should do. Like, gone are the days where we just look the other way. All right. So April says, she said, get rid of the problem, Papoose, and you will be great. Once he get the divorce, then get your man. Y'all will be great. Until then, good luck. That man is not your man under oath, no matter the scenario. If he loves you, he will get it done. Until then, you are single. Shout out to April girl. Shout out to April girl. look. Shout out to April. Y'all need to keep this energy coming. Okay? Y'all need to keep this energy coming. All right? And of course, Ressa Coleslaw had to clap back. She had to clap back, honey. Okay? She was like, she added April. She said, the problem you speak of helped facilitate an $8 million minimum deal for me and $3 million signing bonus. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Did you pay attention to the wife? Nigga, you always trying to help somebody else. You need to help yourself. And we know it's not an $8 million deal, girl. You can't even get a fight on the books. You actually sidestepping fights. Chris Sideboard is basically like waving the money in your face like, bitch. She over there on her Twitter exposing that your website got a donate button. Girl, bye. She said, also separated is what it is. Don't come bothering me. Our life is great. He treats me great, loves me down, and literally is my true best friend. That's all you are, is a best friend to him. That's all he'll ever look at you as. So your comment means nothing. Everything is going so great for me. No, the fuck is not, bitch. You getting sued everywhere. Get me up here. You getting sued by Alicia Baumgartner. You got petitions to cancel your ass. You got whole cancel Claressa websites. They reporting you to the Michigan Boxing Commission. Like, you the only one believe that everything is great. And we know it's not, bitch. Side bitch life is not really all it's chalked up to be. Actually, it's very stressful because every time that ninja is not in your vicinity, you wondering what the hell he doing. Because it's the way y'all started. Y'all started sneaking, and you was supposed to be a secret. But Remy Ma canceled y'all asses and dog walked y'all all across Beyonce's internet. Okay, that's why you was a secret, because you was a side chick, and that's all you'll ever be. That's all you'll ever be, a side chick. But Naughty Crew, y'all see the delusion? Shout out to CJ girl. She be on it. Yeah, Alicia, I think she playing on Swan. She acts like we can't see this. Right. Stop the lies. It's the lies. Yes. Yo, you were so bothered by really my diss track. You want to be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough. Bars. You was trying to be on Zeus no at all. And you know what? You belong. Your trash ass belong on Zeus Network. Let's be clear, Naughty Crew. Her trash ass belong on Zeus Network. That's where all the hood boogers go. Okay? But you reduced to being a fucking judge. Like, fuck out of here. What are you judging? It's not even, they street fighting. They not even boxing on the show. And you go to a network that exploits our people, devalues our people, and you next to the biggest snake, Natalie Chin Nunn. Ain't nobody beat for that bitch. I don't like that hoe. Never liked her. From when she was on the Bad Girls. Never liked her. Never liked her. But this is clearly her delusions. She keeps talking about that $8 million. When you were only given in advance, and that money basically going pretty much because there's receipts out there of her spending upwards of to $90K, and Papoose is in the background like this. You don't never see that nigga pulling out his card. Never. But you know when he be around, when she be renting them Rolls Royces, oh, he be around for that, to drive her around and shit. He be around for the free promo, everything he could benefit off of her. She's still crashing out, y'all. You sick of this $8 million deal? There is no $8 million deal. Yo, y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. Okay, let's get into the next clip. Let me see. So people are kissing her ass in the DMs. Let's see. The delusional. It's just like the Rock Tarts and shit. They all delusional with her. I ain't delusional. She better get that baby some help. So as you can see, this is from her page or whatever, leaked messages. Joelle says, happy for you. Continue blessings, champ. Happy for you. I need a loan. Shout out to Deborah Maxwell. Hell yeah. You might as well pimp her like her gigolo boyfriend doing, Jill. So Eric Jackson responded to Deborah Maxwell and said, Deborah Maxwell, you have to talk to her like Pap. Hustle her to get the money. Let me help you. We so happy for you. Everyone's hating. You the GOAT. Nobody messing with you. They clout chasers. Internet trolls. You the queen. So beautiful and fine-ish. Small feet, little hands. Let us get along. Ciao. Look, she take this as fandom. Just like she thought Lotto and Megan Thee Stallion mentioned her in this song was them bigging her up. They was clout chasing off you, dummy. Like, Rest Coleslaw Crash Out. You can't make this stuff up. Rest Coleslaw Crash Out.
Are you dumb?
She definitely is, Remy. She definitely is. And that's how you know she a clout chaser. That's how you know she a clout chaser. Like, who saved messages like this? So here's the continuation of it. Thank you, CJ, for these messages. Mary Ma'am said, happy for you. Denisha, she said, crying, laughing emoji. They are playing her the fuck out. You hear me? She think people are laughing with her. They are laughing at her. But she keep doing things for us to clown her ass. She keep doing things for us to clown her ass. Y'all like the video, and support your independent content creators, okay? Like, we are working. I'm giving y'all a decent show. So if you can donate to the channel, I appreciate you all. So, you know, Rest Coleslaw Crash Out continues her internet antics. She continues her internet antics, child. She out here talk about, oh, I enjoy spending time with my stepdaughter. Bitch, you not even a mom yet. You not even married. That is still Remy my stepdaughter, but she clout chasing off your ass too, so she can sell that bullshit ass lip gloss line, child. Child, whip it right. Whip it, baby. Whip it all night. Child, whip it right. Whip it, baby. Whip it all night. Child, whip it right. First of all, how you calling her your stepdaughter when y'all like the same age? You just look like a whole clown. You look like a bozo. Shout out to Media House 1234. You look like a whole bozo running around calling Remy my stepdaughter your stepdaughter. Girl, bye. Bozo. Clown behavior, yo. Papoose, Rest Coleslaw Crash Out.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
You played yourself. And I'm over here and I'm going to get my bag off of it because y'all dumb. Y'all dumb. Y'all both dumb. Y'all can't even help yourselves anymore.
My pop said I'm the one. I agree. Bring your pet order for me on this envelope. Getting to this money every day. Money Hercules.
I'm getting to this money every day. Hercules.
I'ma spend a block one time. Get in. If you get less, well, I'm open to new friends.
And if you can't get in, then I'm open to new friends.
I'm gonna keep the money train going. I want to be.
I have to keep the money train going because I want to Benz.
I raised a lot of kids.
I have to keep the money train going because I raised a lot of kids.
I don't do the mismatch, fuck around and kill a bitch. 30 pounds smaller, that's what I call a misfit.
30 pounds lighter than me, that's what I call a misfit.
You want to fight, right? We got hands too.
You said you want to fight. Okay, well, we can fight because they said you wanted to fight and I got hands too. Talk about.
My pop said I'm the one. I agree. Bring your pet order for me on this envelope.
I love her. Shout out to Sheila Daye.
She makes regular reels mocking Russell Coleslaw Crash Out, and she be nailing it. 2 snaps and a twist. Okay. Ain't she a whole clown? A whole bozo. A whole bozo. Look at the braids. Yes. And you know, YouTube had to know to give me a copyright strike on Russell Coleslaw Crash Out. Her music. Child. And she was riding around in that Corvette talking about she dropping more music that we did not ask for in Naughty Crew. We don't want no music from you. We don't want no songs. We don't want no raps. Ain't nobody buying it. Ain't nobody buying it. I'm not beat. I'm not beat for Russell Coleslaw Crash Out or her married boyfriend. Really my husband. Chill. Okay. So you deserve, look, let's congratulate Ressa because she know where exactly she belongs. She belong over there on the Zeus Network. Hood Booger Valley, child. Let her have it. Look, who are we to hate on somebody getting the bag? She got to get a check too. She don't want box no more or whatever. So why hate her? She going right exactly where she belongs. Naughty Crew. Over there with the baddies. You still ain't bad enough, bitch. You still ain't bad enough. We want to see you get on the show because that's when we'll know if you could really got them hands. Shout out to Mr. Skinny again.
Oh, Rexy. So this here's your big announcement. You gonna be on Baddies? Baddies Gone Wild, Columbia Edition? You a judge? Man, come on, man, bruh. Really, bruh? Bruh. Hey, Rex. Hey, Amanda Serrano, Newsflash, Alicia Baumgardner, the hard hit.
They're all winning. The heavy hitting diva, they all winning. They all getting their bags. They all getting their endorsements. Notice everybody that she hates on, that she disrespects, they're all doing way better than her. You want to be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough. Girl, you fucking bozo.
Hitting diva. Like them women right there.
And notice who's on the panel. Natalie Chinun, DDG, bitch ass, India Love. Child, she clout chasing off of this. She's trying to change the narrative. We still don't care, girl. You still running around with a married man. And you better watch them baddies because they'll sleep with your man, girl.
They are in the media for boxing. You are in the media for everything but boxing. When is your next fight? Bruh. This shit here is wild, bro. Like, bro, you want to be validated so bad, bro. You went from being a 2-time Olympic gold medalist to being in magazines like ESPN Body Edition, to going on a press run announcing that you was an $8 million woman, to now, man, you is going to subject yourself to go through the torture of baddies. Like, for every success story you hear about baddies, you hear about 10 or 11 women that's done been like, bruh, had tragic experiences, bruh. Bruh, hey, T-Rex, hey, how much money them people giving you, man? They done gave you a free trip over there. They done pre-recorded this. So you and Pap been over there on they dime, man. Bro, Rexy, bro. Shout out to Tasha K. She nailed it earlier. She broke this. You stupid.
Absolutely, she dumb. She dumb. Let her be over there, though. That's where she belong. That's where she belong. 8 people in the building. Can y'all like the video, please? Yes, Tasha K did break this or whatever. What else is she going to do? What else is she going to do? Let her go over there to baddies with her trash ass. Let her go over there to baddies with her trash out. I'm trying to. Can somebody tell me how to spell Chris Cyborg name? Because I wanted to show y'all something. And look at Alicia chilling at the games, at the playoff, walking around with her Knicks jersey. Look at her. Everybody winning but her. Let me Google it. She been calling Karessa out. She's a mixed martial art artist. Okay, I think I got it. She been offering her a $2 million bag. How come she won't quit? This her page. She's gorgeous. She been calling her out. She said, I got $2 million for you. And she ain't never scared. Ressa. And see, the thing is, she don't like to pick fights where it's going to challenge herself, where we can look at her like, damn, like she really got it in her. I know Jada the Boxer was on Boxing Ego yesterday or whatever, and she said she used to spar Claressa, and she said she hit like a wussy. But Chris Cyborg been on her ass. I think she's like they consider her mixed martial arts, but Amanda Serrano, she was in MMA. She was in a lot. You know, and although she's like a fighter, she's still like feminine. Let me see. I'm trying to see what she called Claressa out. Y'all like the video? Like the video. It looks like she's in your division, your weight class. Ressa, what you scared of? Hannah Gabriel, she's willing to fight you. So that's two people right there that's willing to fight you. It looks like this is repeating. I can't find it, but she been calling her out for a $2 million fight. And my thing is, why not get the bag? Why not challenge yourself? Like on some real, like because you won't challenge yourself, that's why you're not elevating as a fighter. Thank you, Be More Shorty. Tip the host. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Y'all get these likes up. Get these likes up, please. Donate to the channel if you can. Happy Friday to you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments before we move on. That's all that's going on with Ressa Coleslaw crash out. She's still crashing out. Also the interview on Boxing Ego. I want y'all to go over there and check it out with Jada the Boxer. She said Ressa Coleslaw crash out is an alcoholic just like her mammy and her sister. Yup. And she eat bad all the time. Speaks True 78. Thank you so much for the comment. All of Claressa ops are more successful than her. She should have signed with MVP. Absolutely. And I think she's regretting it. She signed a bum deal. I feel like Salida and Win Records, they scamming her. It's like, when's your next fight? Okay. When's your next album? We're not asking for. Win this, win that. Like, her highest payday was $1 million, so $2 million would be very generous. Exactly. She's scared. Like, I would have been running after the opportunity, but looking for fights. Right. Going on Zeus will completely tarnish her name, and that's why I say she belong over there. Bum bitch bloodline. Remember, you heard it over here, okay? Hood booger antics. Yes, please tip your host. The Cash App is there. Yes, I covered this. I want to say your name right. Achar. I covered this. Yeah, she's getting a cease and desist because she stole a beat in a song. Thank you, Leticia, for the gifts. I appreciate you. She's scared of Christy Sideboard, Evander Holy Shields. Yo, there is so many remix to her and Papoose name. I'm hearing Pap Smear. I'm hearing Cap Smear or Papoose. Yo, y'all drop your favorite remix to Papoose and Ressa Coleslaw Sheilds' name in the comments. $1 million. She can't say $2 million isn't enough. Right? She lying. I think Chris is retiring this year, so she wants to fight ASAP. Like, why not? And she probably won't have to drop as much weight because we know she don't want to go down to weight because she don't want to lose her flat, wide-ass booty. CS knows she not good when it comes to MMA, right? But I think Chris is willing to box. She want to box her. She keep ducking because she a punk. I told y'all she a big-ass punk. Clarence don't like real competition. She sure don't. She a punk. I'm telling you. Look, Jada the Boxer. Jada the Boxer is all a 4'11", and she brought a group of Flint hood boogers to come jump her. Make it make sense. But you bad though. Thank you for the spelling. Appreciate ya. They have Clarence on the interview saying it. Yeah. The bozo ain't got no fight. She don't. That's why she on Zeus. Yes, that grandma booty, okay? Grandma ass. Papoose. Yo, y'all drop your favorite remix to their name because I rarely see content creators call them by their real names. Punch don't call her Shanae Shields. Like, Claressa is scared of Cyborg and Gabriel. She will only fight people she thinks she can beat. Right, because she's a bully. She got real big bully energy. Real big bully energy, yo. All right, that's all I got for this episode of Papoose and Ressa Coleslaw crash out. You know, hating on Remy Ma. She still fly. She's still #1 on the charts. And Papoose, nobody wants to hear your old ass fucking recycle bombs. We don't. So let's move on to our next topic. Karmelo Anthony, as you all know, he just got sentenced to 35 years to life in prison for his participation in the deletion of a Clearboy. Yeah, and everything around it screams racism. All white jewelry. Like, this was designed for him to fail. Okay, and definitely the Proud Boys have something to do with okay? And y'all need to understand it's ninja hunting season, okay? It's ninja hunting season because President MAGA is failing them, okay? Even MAGA is turning on MAGA, child. All right, let's break this down because a lot of people are exposing everything that's surrounding this case. And I just feel bad for the family, for his family, what they have to go through, the worries they're gonna have to go through with their son being incarcerated. That's an expense or whatever. They say that, I don't know if it was fake news, but they say that they moved them to a safer prison. But what prison is safe in America? Like,
I need everybody to tune into this because y'all would not believe this. It just keep getting messier and messier. Remember the black guy from the video who said he saw footage of Karmelo and Austin? It turns out he was telling the truth, and it's been confirmed. I got all of the receipts, the email confirmation, the times that he was scheduled for the appointment, and also you can see his name on the list. Morris Turner is his name, and you can see it right there on that list. And right by it, you can see where it says yes, that means he was approved to see the video. And right down there, you can see Sarah Fields, the lady who been lying that she saw the video, didn't even have access to see the video. You can see her know by her name. So all of these facts that the guy and
remember, we went over Neek at night, her, formally giving a cease and desist or whatever. She also mentioned that reporter. And see, she was a plant. She was a plant to change the narrative. Come on now. They did all of this to influence the jury.
The video, he was telling the fucking truth. Now, from what's being reported, that he actually saw the video on the 55-inch screen and that it was actually clear. And that the video was 11 minutes long. And also, this is where it gets strange. The video that they're showing in court is grainy on purpose, which meaning they gave the courts some video that you can barely fucking see. So they didn't even give the courts the correct video. And Karmelo actually knew the person up in the tent. His name is Eddie. Eddie got on the stand trying to downplay their friendship, acting like he barely knew Karmelo, which was a fucking lie. It was also reported Eddie recorded the incident, but somehow it got deleted off his phone. And y'all wouldn't believe this. Austin and his brother was actually in an alternative school because they got suspended from Memorial High School, so they wasn't supposed to even be there. From what I'm hearing, how the altercation started, Karmelo said, Austin them football team sucks, which is Memorial High School team. And Austin and his brother got mad and outraged about that. And that's when the approach came to Karmelo.
Okay? Yeah. What you say, even though he can say what he wants, it's a free country, but we gonna exercise our white privilege on your ass. Mm-hmm.
And it was reported that Austin and his brother, the one who had the knives. So it might not even be Karmelo's knife in the first place. All of this shit has been reported and confirmed. Sam, Secret Service, he the one been updating on this. This shit is getting messy and fucking messier. And to top it off, the dad is friends with the judge. Yes, Jeff Metcalf is friends with the judge. He attend Christmas parties and outings with this person. Like, what the fuck? They really trying to set this shit up so Karmelo can go to jail. Given the court's bogus footage, the witness up there lying, the dad is friends with the judge, I think I done fucking heard it all. I need everybody to tune into this because
shout out to the Black Channel 1 for that information. Something ain't clean in the water. It's giving that Murdoch case. I don't even think he should have got a new trial. Okay. But let's get into an activist. Her name is Candace Matthews. She exposed the judge and the DA down there, okay, in Texas. All right.
We got a damn freak for the DA. Did you know that there is a 75-page federal lawsuit for sexual harassment of the DA that was saying that Karmelo Anthony is a murderer? Well, you need to be a registered sex offender suspect. Show you how disgusting this job is.
All right, so I'm here with Dr. Candace Matthews in the flesh. We just finished the press conference. How do you think that press conference went?
I think the press conference went well because it was powerful, it was strategic, it was informative, and then it also had exposure. One thing that I loved about this press conference was that we got an action plan. See, we're not doing no rah-rah, okay? Now we know we are at the toughest fight at this fight right now, which is the appeal process. So I wanted to come out here so that the community do not have misinformation. You know what I mean? I wanted to come out here to expose these same suckers that tried to do this to Karmelo. So stay tuned for that, baby, because it was explosive. We got a damn freak.
Okay, but let me ask Minority Crew. Where was all of this noise during the trial? Like, these things needed to come out during the trial before he got convicted. And if anybody know anything about going to prison, it's always easy to get in, but it could take you a lifetime to dig your way out. I.e., the example of the Central Park 5, that situation. Those boys who were incarcerated so young had to grow up in the prison system, fight their case, okay? And they were damn near, they was like in their 30s, almost 40, before they could get out, before the conviction was overturned. Let me see what y'all saying. Do y'all think it's like, why now? Or they should have been doing this all along? What? And see, that's why I'll be like I'll support content creators, but I always put the different disclaimers out there. Like, I don't agree with nobody 100%. And a couple of things over there be like, having me like, okay. Yes, the DA needs to be fired. Woo! The judge too, chill. All right, so some people don't agree with Candace or whatever. Let me pull up this content creator.
I'm here today because I was summoned by the community.
Miss Candace, you a day late and down a motherfucking short. You a gimmick. You put on a motherfucking show. You gotta get the gab, but hold up. What Cornell at? Cause y'all supposed to come down there together, right? Okay, I guess he fighting on the bells. Here's my thing. You told the people you was summons. Now I'm an educated motherfucking fool who went to school. I got a little knowledge. Get what I'm saying? Let me explain something to you. When you holler about summons, that means they called you. You didn't go to the car to do it on your own. Now you saying that you been working. How? How you been working? Baby, I got the phone calls. I got the text message. Who you been working? Because I know for sure that you ain't been working. They been working, but you ain't been working. Let's talk about who really been working. Charleston White. And there's another man named I Can't Disclose who been working. So when you did that motherfucking press conference, I want to know, what was a representative from the family? What was any protesters? What was the people, the community who was out there? What was it? There wasn't nobody out there but you, right? So now I see what it is and what the people say it is with you. Yeah, you showed up. Now you giving game. The game should have been given from the beginning. Because don't you think if they had a thug, a motherfucker that's body like you, y'all wouldn't let it? You keep on saying, we. It's not no fucking I in your team, baby. But you made sure you took your team and now you standing up as I. What? In the same New Black Panthers, they contacted me. And they thinking about you. Let's get it. And we gonna get it. So what is you saying? The phone ain't gonna lie to me, baby. The phone calls ain't gonna lie. See, I was asleep. And y'all should let sleeping dogs lie. But once you said all this, you contradicted yourself. I want to know what fucking work you was putting in. Because if you put in some motherfucking work, guess what? That chump-ass motherfucking lawyer would have known. Because 2 + 2 always equal motherfucking flow. So evidently, you ain't been motherfucking working. Goodbye.
I'm here today because I was summoned by the community.
See what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are clout chasing this situation. And Charleston White, I don't agree with his look, donate or whatever. And to me, if you donate and you really want to help from your heart of hearts or whatever, you'll do what you need to do, and you won't make it public. You'll just do what you need to do behind the scenes. And if it's meant for you to be acknowledged for that situation, it'll come out or whatever. But I really feel like a lot of people are clout chasing the situation, and Karmelo's family is suffering. Okay, New Nation said, I know Dr. Candace said she was working behind the scenes and she limited at that time. That's my problem with it. We needed the smoke before the sentencing. Thank you, God's anointed. That's how I feel too. It's like, is she going to stay around and fight? Right. How many of the Ben Crumps we see, they come out when the case is hot, and then all of a sudden you don't hear nothing from them? Issues with Facebook. Sorry, something happened. So I got a real problem with people who do this, who don't have the best intention. All they want is the attention and the clout. Now, Austin Metcalf's father goes viral. Okay, he goes in, and I'm gonna just give you a trigger warning. Look, at the end of the day, there's a child lost, but did you infest your son with that racist spirit? And that's why he felt it was okay to try to sun Karmelo for just speaking his opinion. And I get you hurt as a father. No parent wants to bury their child. Okay? But how did you raise your boy? How did you raise your boy? Did you raise him to respect human beings? Or did you raise him to think that he was above anyone of color? Did you instill his white privilege? Did you raise him with white privilege? That's my question. So, trigger warning, let's get into what the Papa got to say. Look, we got into Carmelo Anthony's family in their interviews yesterday or whatever. And you know, here at the Naughty Love Movement, we like to get into all sides, okay? Bottom line, shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for this clip. Here we go.
This is a warning. Karma's a bitch. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I don't have to come after you. It's going to take care of itself. People are going to see you for who you really are now. And if we want to talk individuals, we can, because I couldn't speak about this in court. But I can speak freely now because the gag order is lifted. Tiffany Billions, Wackadoo, McAdoo, whatever her last name is, I'm not going to throw insults at you because I'm not going to lower myself to your level. But you're despicable. Drew Anthony, Kayla, you're cowards. You wouldn't even show up for your son's sentencing or victim statement impacts. You abandoned your kid. You left him there. I guess he's no more use to you because you can't get any more GoFundMe money or GoSendGo money.
Wow. This is disgusting. And like, you talk about you not going to lower your standards. You went all the way to hell. Like, where's the empathy and compassion for what that family is going through? Like, I get you lost your kid, like, but 2 families was affected here. And this is not Christian-like behavior.
You are grifters. You should be ashamed of yourself. You raised that child. And I swear to God, CPS to come check on those other 3 that you still have. You never once admitted or took accountability. You tried to play victim. The real victim is the one who died, not the one who shoved a knife in his chest. I come to pray with you and show the world we can close.
Sir, where's the accountability for your child's participation in that, in the escalation of that? Because from what I understand, Karmelo just said your team sucks, which he has a right to say. He has a right to his opinion. Oh, but your boy, he ain't had nothing to do with that, right? Okay.
Close the gap of this unbelievable racial divide. And what'd you do? You widen the gap even further. You hire a convicted, baby-shaking felon who's only in it for the money, who gives you bad advice, kicks me out of a press conference. Oh, funny, I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, but I left when asked. I didn't stab anyone. And then you proceeded to gaslight me with your convicted felon, quote, advocate? Minister? Minister of what?
Wait, whoa. So y'all not trying to gaslight by hiding the full situation from us? Y'all not trying to gaslight by having a jury of 12? It wasn't even a jury of his peers. And F they, the family lawyer for Karmelo Anthony, like, how could you let that happen? I thought you were supposed to have a jury of your peers, not even one juror of color. I don't even care about the race, of color.
Minister irrelevant? Minister of bullshit? How about Minister fuck you? Y'all think I'm a saint? I'm no saint. I'm as human as you. I have emotions. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't sin, because I don't walk on water and I don't turn into wine. And anybody else can, step up. Don't become kicking rocks in my backyard. Look in your own. The display of adults on the internet.
So you think it's Christian-like to drag Karmelo's family? Well, not even facts. Just what your opinion is. Would you have a right to? But you think it's Christian-like to behave in this manner? That's why I be over these false prophets out here. I be over people bringing religion, like, because God be like,
Now, why am I in it? And you could have did it. See how I get thrown in stuff? I didn't do it.
And people are not the examples of what they preach. Like, sir.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Naughty for you.
If your children saw how you acted, would you be proud? Or is that what you teach them? Do you teach them that racism is okay? Do you teach them?
What did you teach your child, though?
Where do you program your kids to hate?
The way y'all program y'all kids to hate on us on a regular basis? The double standard is really got my mind blown. Really got my mind blown.
To kill? From day one, I said this was never about race. Please don't make it about race and don't politicize it. And what did you do? You chose both. The race card, black fatigue, it's real. I'm sorry. You have embarrassed your own culture and...
Shut the... I'm tight right now. I wish I had me some high grade.
Race. Don't get me wrong, we got wild people that embarrass the shit out of me too. But you guys, you got a patent on that shit. And the only people that's going to change it are you. Don't blame the white person because we can't change.
Let me tell you something. Get me up here. We have suffered for centuries behind you Neanderthals, creating systems to systematically degrade the Black culture. We have been dealing with that forever, and we're tired. We are not our ancestors, and we're tired of y'all projecting your white privilege onto us after we built this motherfucking country. And you got the nerve to disrespect our legacy as you sit in your home with things that my people invented, not yours. Y'all have stolen, suppressed us, divided our families. And you got the nerve to sit over there with your white boy, proud boy, pretty privileged ass, who's been afforded all the opportunity in the world. You got the nerve to tell us that our Black fatigue, like our Blackness and the way we call y'all motherfuckers out is fatigue? Go back to your motherfucking country where you come from, Europe. We ain't asked to be here.
Change it. But you're going to blame the white person for every fucking thing else.
Because y'all the main ones suppressing us. Y'all the main ones that be devaluing us.
We're the bad ones. We're the one that held you down. Guess what? You can do everything in America that I can do. Tell me one thing you can't do.
Yo. Without discrimination, without having to work 10 times as hard. Because y'all shit get handed to y'all. We got to work for hours. I don't know what America you live in. Oh, you believe that false history that they teaching the kids in school? This shit pissing me the fuck off.
That I can't do. We all have equal rights.
No, we don't.
What's it say? All men are created equal.
Lies.
The First Amendment protects free speech.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, everything is handed to you and laid out for you. The system is designed for you to be successful. It's designed for us to fail. That's the difference. That's the fucking difference. But they too ignorant, Naughty Crew. They too ignorant.
I'm for it. Free speech doesn't guarantee you safety. Perfect example. Charlie Kirk, a man who I admired, looked up to. You know why? Because he could fight with words and logic. He didn't need fists, guns, or knives. No.
But yeah, y'all drive all the gun laws, okay? Y'all kids going and shooting up innocent kids at school in mass shootings. Like, come on now. Y'all people the serial killers.
Sat down and talked with you. How do you solve any situation when there's a problem? Communication. Charlie was an expert. That's one person I admit I would not want to debate. He was a walking chat GPT. But he held strong on his faith. He never wavered. His convictions were solid. He was a good man. Taken too soon also. Some people called him racist. Some people call me racist. Does it make me racist? No. My grandfather once told me, what other people think of you, son, is none of your business. I didn't quite understand it then, but I understand it now. The only person that judges me is God. And God sees all. I give what you get.
As you sat up here and judged Karmelo's family. And see, that's the problem. It's the double standards. It's the double standards for me. And these people don't walk with God. And I get that he hurt that his son not here, but it's to my understanding that his son was a bully. And where did he learn that behavior from? Like, come on now. Hurry up.
Or what you give, or to me, I'll give it back. So, am I racist? Yeah, I'm racist against assholes. I don't like them. I could care less about the color of your skin.
Yeah, right.
We all bleed the same color. The mental capacity of others sometimes astonishes me. At someone at a certain age, let's just say 40, 50, I would assume, and this is my fault for making assumptions, that you would have common sense, that you be intelligent. You could make a difference between right and wrong. Nah. Ain't got nothing to do with age, ain't got nothing to do with color. It's up to you, who you want to be. You chart your course. Guess what? It's not going to go the way you think. Promise. If there's a person who exists on this entire planet who's never had a problem, one, in their life.
Hey, you guys, can you like the video? Please like the video. Share this live out, you know what I mean? So that we can spread the word on this bigot that's on my screen or whatever. Please, just like the video. And if you can, donate to the channel, okay?
Please, step up. I want to meet you because I want to know how you did that. It's not possible.
I can't take no more of him. I can't take no more of this ignorant foolery, okay? Because it's just...
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
That's just the bottom line. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments because I need this mofo to be up off my screen. Okay, I just can't even take anymore. Where's your empathy? Where's your compassion? 2 lives, 2 families were affected by this tragedy or whatever. But if y'all was so right, if white was so right, why y'all had to jump through all these hoops to make sure y'all got the outcome that you did? Why can't you just let justice be justice? Thank you, Nunu Nation. I appreciate. Look, if you don't have it to donate, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here like, oh my God, or whatever. When you like, share, subscribe, those things, those are the free ways to support the channel. Replay game, shout out to y'all. Hyping the video up. Those are the things that help us to grow. Okay, so if you can do that's the very minimum you could do is to like, share. You can even dislike the video. You know what I'm saying? I can't take him either. Right? Yeah, I had to I just couldn't anymore. Let me see. Noah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let me see. No lie, my dad was white, but he wasn't like his racist ass fam because he fought his brother for his children. And I said I would never be like my mom and my late husband was black. Love everything. Right, exactly. I want to get out of the South so bad. CJ, girl, I would not. My niece is living down there in South Carolina. She is going through so much, y'all. So much. And we trying to get her to move back up. He was a good man that was deleted by his own people. Wasn't his son a big bully? Right. And they wonder why we carry so much rage and so much trauma. Y'all let me know when I start lying. I know my history. And trust me, my family is originated from the South. My grandmother's from North Carolina, Henderson, and then my grandfather was raised in Virginia. He boastful because they won. Now he feels he can brag, smiling ahead when it was all set up all along. Right. Facts about that, and this is why I don't date outside of my damn race, Leticia. Hey, Nunu. They want to keep us in the gutter, right? And this has been designed since slavery days, okay? Even once the slaves became free, they used to create newspaper articles to what? To defame our character, to drive a narrative. We've been dealing with this for so long. That's why his son going now. Yup, this is crazy. Racism has never left. Oh, no. America is rooted in racism. They built it based off of racism. Leticia said, I left from Atlanta, Georgia when I turned 17 after graduation, went to my grandma, and now live in Brooklyn, NYC. The South is terrible. It's still very much racist down there. My black ass will be dead in 2.5 seconds with my mouth because you can't come up to me telling me shit, okay? All right, let's get on Fetty. Let's shift gears here because I love what Fetty Wap is doing with his career. He came back with a bang. This is how you do it, and he had a support system and things like that, and I love that for him. Okay. And then next we going to get in. You know what I forgot, y'all? I forgot Remy Ma was on Queens with Brandy and all of them. I was like, oh, shit. Let's get into Fetty Wap testing his country music side. I love this for him. Shout out to Fetty or whatever. Y'all know I've been covering him, all right? But him and Russell Dickinson teamed up, and I love this partnership.
Yeah, baby. Today was the first day we actually met. Yeah, in person. Did you ever think you'd do like anything country?
Honestly, man, I just love music. I don't really think about like what I'll do anything. Like it's just if the opportunity comes, like I'll take it. When this side of the world, like when they love you like
What you need me to see, CC on TMZ? Thank you so much for the donation. I got TMZ up. Is it in regards to Karmelo? The jury has spoken in the Karmelo Anthony murder trial. Is that it? Like, you just let me know. Let me know. Just let me know, CC, in the comments. Like, what you want? What do you need me to look up on TMZ? There's a lot going on over there. Let's get back to Fetty and his country music collaboration.
that, yeah, it shows like, all right, you're more than just like an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a musician. Like, you know, I love to do music. I love to hear the melodies. I love to be a part of anything that's great. And, you know, he's a great artist. For me, I'm just like appreciative of everything that's been happening since everything I've been through.
Well, this is day one of a brand new friendship. So, will there be more music to come? What are you gonna work up next, Russell?
Want me to answer it? Sure.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Today was the first day we actually met.
Yeah, in person.
Did you ever think you'd do like anything country?
Okay, I'm on TMZ. Shout out to Fetty. 1 second, we'll get back to Fetty. You said the father called. You know what? Let me. I see that the jury has spoken. If it's an article that you want me to look into specifically, I'll pull up TMZ on the gram. Hold on. Maybe they have a shorter version, but y'all know how TMZ is. One second, y'all. I'm just trying to look something. Clinton Raquel Smith. Good morning, everybody joining. Thank you. Like the video. Something about what the father said. Oh. To watch. It's not gonna let me go on YouTube. Let me see if this is it here. All right, we saw portions of this. They reposted the Breakfast Club interview with the parents or whatever. But CC saying the father saying that Karmelo is a criminal. Absolutely, I believe it. I believe he said all of that on some real. I'll put the link in the chat, Nadi. Okay, all right, let me go there. to that next. Isn't a 90s crew live? Group chat or yours? You sent it direct. Hold on. Oh, you mean this chat? Yeah, I can't even let me see. It won't let me like copy the link. YouTube.com watch. Can you send it to me on Instagram, CC? And I'll pull it up at the end of the show. Oh, it's live. Let me see if it let me, because this is I'll look into that in a few. Sorry guys. Well, I'll look into that. We'll move on. Okay. All right. Let me know. All right. Let's get back into Fetty and collabing with country music. This is dope. Okay. Let me replay it for you all. Y'all like the video, like the video, like the video. Here we go.
Honestly, man, I just love music. I don't really think about like what I'll do, anything. Like, it's just, if the opportunity comes, like I'll take it. When this side of the world, like when they love you like that,
Yeah.
it shows like, all right, you're more than just like an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a musician. Like, you know, I love to do music. I love to hear the melodies. I love to be a part of anything that's great. And, you know, he's a great artist. For me, I'm just like appreciative of everything that's been happening since everything I've been through.
Well, this is day one of a brand new friendship. So, will there be more music to come? What are you gonna work up next, Russell?
Want me to answer it? Sure.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Today was the first day we actually met.
Yeah, in person.
Thank you, Nuno. Okay, I got it now. All right. I'm gonna just play the audio. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Welcome to the TMZ podcast. Happy Friday, everyone. Courtney on yet another vacation. Oh, my goodness. I mean, she's a hard worker.
My God, how many vacations?
Moving forward.
You think you're funny? We'll see who's laughing. Drew Anthony, you're and a coward, and you raised one. Kayla, you drunk. What'd you do to that boy to make him stab somebody? My God, what kind of mother are you? Hey, Kevin Hayes, you fucking liar. Day after it happened, how many lies did you sit and type up on your keyboard, you big keyboard warrior? You're a big tough man. You still live in Baton Rouge? Remember you said you'd come to Frisco, Brody? You're supposed to find me. I told you we could sit down and talk. That's all you do. Talk, Mr. Squeaky Clean. You're the only one in your family without a damn record. I guess that's something to brag about in your culture.
He's disgusting.
You people hang your hat on the dumbest I've ever seen. Let me make one up. Y'all can let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy I was trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike you? I hope
Disgusting. He's disgusting, y'all. This is Austin's father showing us who he really is. The mask is off. He's disgusting. We already know.
Enjoyed his first night in that cell last night. Because he's going to have many nights to think about what the he did.
Well, so for all this is 2 minutes. So yeah.
Ciao. And this is who he is. He really a racist bigot. You already know. Thank you so much, y'all, for sending me the clip. It's disgusting. Should he be prosecuted for his words? Yes, I heard it. They kind of bleeped it out a little bit, but I heard it. TMZ, let him be who the fuck he is. Let him be who he is. We already know his kind. He a racist bigot. It's disgusting. That shit, like, it's got my spirit all. Anyway, getting back to Fetty Wap joining country music. So him and Russell Dixon, they linked up. Russell has been doing all type of reels to promote Fetty Wap's music, and I'm telling you, I went to Fetty Wap's show. He gives a great show. And it's a wide variety of different genres of music. So I love that he's showing this side of him. I really do. So I love this. I love this for Fetty. It shows his versatility. It shows that he has evolved as an artist. And that's what I look for when I see different artists that I follow. I look to see how they evolve, how they experiment with their sound and things like that. And I just think Fetty has been hitting the nail on the head, like seriously. And I was truly surprised, like when he showed that he played the piano. I was like, oh no, that boy can sing. So I love that for Fetty. I love his album too. So he's doing his thing, and you know you're doing something right when the clear man be co-signing you, okay? But Russell Dixon, he been doing all type of reels. What's this? All right, this is another example of him singing a cappella. He could really, really sing.
So real quick, that's okay. Ooh, you know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your neck. Yeah, baby. Hey, baby, ooh. I'm sorry I made a fool of you. I made a mess I can't clean up. Yeah, baby. Hey, baby, ooh. If this ever gets to you, just know the love you left will always be there. Yeah, baby. Appreciate y'all, but I'm for the love, man. I can sing y'all a song real quick, that's okay?
So he really could sing, and if Fetty Wap ever comes to your area, check him out. He gives a great show. All right, thank you so much for the donations. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I really, 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 really do. And I do the best I can to bring y'all updated stories and to keep us all abreast to what is going on. And racism clearly is still very obvious, okay? It never went anywhere.
To get an attorney, but yet he ended up with a public defender.
Mike Howard I don't know anything about being a public defender. I do know that Mike Howard practices in Dallas and Collin and has practiced in Tarrant County. I don't know about no public defender or whatever. I can't speak to that. All I can speak to it is that he was retained.
So that means that he was not pro bono.
No. He was retained.
Okay, that's Dominique Alexander. He said that with Nika at Night. He has been the activist connected to Karmelo Anthony's trial to clear up the rumors or whatever. I was actually came on here looking for something else.
It's all good. I'll look for it for our leader show. But people are going off about Karmelo Anthony. Oh my God. I remember when I reported on this. They just rescued several girls in the underground tunnels connected in the system in New York. And I remember when they busted the Jewish community for having underground tunnels. I reported on that. Child, that's a story for another day. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting all sidetracked. This is crazy. 71. This is another 71 teen girls. Oh my God, we gonna talk about that. I gotta do my research on that. Anyway, shout out to Fetty for exploring his sound. Love that down to the ground. Okay, the last story I want to get into is Big Tigger. He is now speaking out about the allegations. Okay, when I first seen this, I was really doubtful because I'm so tired of women coming out here exploiting DV situations. And the thing is, there's no place on the internet for this stuff for me. I'm sorry, okay? You're supposed to go to the authorities and take the proper precautions. And when people do things like this and it's unfounded and untrue, they make it hard for the other victims to come out and report incidents that happen or whatever. And I'm so tired of people who be using the internet to exploit DV situations, and then a lot of times they be lying. And I really am a strong believer, especially like people who use the internet for these type of situations and it's lies. I think they should be prosecuted in the eyes of the law. I feel the same way about women who lie to men saying that babies are theirs. Like, I think paternity tests should be mandatory if you're not married. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when people lie about grape allegations, the way Claressa Sheilds tried to put that tag on Maserati Bud. Like, and that's why I don't like that hope to this day. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that shit. You don't do it. And things like that, whether you're innocent or not, those type of things, those type of allegations have a way of following you, even once your name is cleared. Yeah, his whole album is fire. I do love his voice because it's unique to him. And he don't even need auto-tunes. Appreciate all you to keep it up. Thank you so much, Tara. I appreciate y'all too. Seriously. If it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be no Naughty, okay? All right, so let's get into this Big Tigger situation because a lot has been coming out, right? And I have a sneaking suspicion she is playing games. But why ruin the father of your child's reputation? She has a history of this, Naughty.
Man, this Alicia Brown case is getting weirder and weirder by the day.
Our DMs, they were flooded over the weekend.
This is very scary. Big Tigger's wife posted a video showing a big scar over her eyes and also under her eyes is swollen.
Alicia Brown is her name, soon to be ex-wife of media personality Big Tigger. We know him from 106 and Park, of course, and his popular radio show, The Big Tigger Morning Show out of Atlanta. He's been consistent.
Wait, I need to clear. He never was on 106 and Park. He had his own separate show outside of 106 and Park called Big Tigger in the Basement. And a lot of the artists, especially New York artists, would go through there to, showcase their music. And it's not even just hip hop. Like R&B people came through there too. So Shade Room, get it together, okay? Fair use.
He stays out of the headlines for the most part, which is why nobody saw this coming. Alicia Brown with this disturbing video, crying with the caption, quote, Someone asked my husband why my face happened.
People are on the fence when it comes to Alicia's allegations because she has a lot of history. If you didn't know, there's something that happens with her young toddler where she left the child in the car for about 8 hours to go play game ball and things like that.
Brown, she was arrested for leaving her 4-year-old daughter Alea in a car unattended for 8 hours while inside a Baltimore area casino. Hey, Alicia, this is Justin Carter from the Shade Room. I spoke to Brown this week, who declined an on-camera interview, but she did admit she did leave her baby in the casino parking lot because she says she suffered a miscarriage that day. She said that she was not in her right mind at the time and said, quote, "I was in a state of shock." So do you know where your daughter is? Brown told me that she has no idea where her daughter is. She says that she was placed in a foster home, accusing her father, Darrell Williams, of abusing her. She shared a number of court documents with me, indicating her dismay with the Baltimore County judge handling the custody case while all of this was playing out. Now, as for Big Tigger, we called and left messages requesting comment about the video that his wife posted. He did not immediately respond to us, but we did reach out to Odyssey, the broadcasting company behind the Big Tigger morning show. The company told me, quote, "We are aware of a situation involving Big Tigger. We have no further comment at this time. Of course, we'll be following up." For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter.
Man, this Alicia Brown case is getting weirder and weirder by the day.
Our DMs, they were flooded over the weekend.
This is very scary. Big Tigger's wife posted a video showing a big scar over her eyes and also under her eyes is swollen.
Alicia Brown is her name, soon to be ex-wife of media personality Big Tigger. We know him from 106 and
So as you can see, like there's a lot of red flags here when it comes to this situation. And I can't stand when people like bring these allegations and they're unfounded. It's giving me a thin line between love and hate. And women, and I'm not even going to say women, partners, when you leave relationships, that's the most dangerous time. And they'll go to all in to try to ruin your reputation. But I'm sorry, like Big Tigger has been unproblematic. You've never heard anything negative attached to his name. So shout out to the Shade Room for that last clip. Hey, you guys. Hey, everybody. Okay. Big Tigger named as the prime suspect in DV dispute investigation involving his wife, Alicia Brown. Okay. And we saw all of this. She made accusations that he was having an affair with his co-host, who is very new to the show, but mind you, Francesca. Now, Francesca, she put out a public statement saying that was not true. Yes, mental illness is real, and I suspect that has everything to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I suspect she has a history, and we're going to get into it. I just want to make sure I give y'all all like full information. And I just wonder if Big Tigger knew about the situation with her child being missing. Okay. And it looks like Big Tigger, he came out and spoke. I think he spoke in this one. Let's see. Fair use.
Good morning, Atlanta. I'm extremely privileged to be here this morning. Back at work. Over the past several days, there's been significant public discussion and speculation regarding my personal life. I understand this can happen being a public person. I've been doing radio now 32 years and television for 29. I appreciate first and foremost the support and concern that so many people have shown. I want to say categorically, these allegations and accusations that have been circulating about me are false, untrue, not happening, didn't happen. Additionally, it's important to clarify that Francesca and I have never been anything more than friends and respected colleagues. I'd like to apologize to you, Francesca, for the impact of these last few days or this last week. I hope you accept my apology. Out of respect for everyone involved, I've asked for grace, privacy, and restraint as my family navigates this difficult moment. For more than 30 years, I've had the privilege of serving this in many communities through music, entertainment, and connection. I remain grateful for the trust so many of you have placed in me throughout that journey, and I intend to continue living and leading in that manner worthy of that trust. And to all the people who have either quietly or loudly stood up and stood 10 toes for me, I appreciate it. For the people who have reached out to check on me, I appreciate you. No name dropping necessary, you know who you are. Good morning, Atlanta. I'm extremely privileged to be here this morning, back at work. Over the past several days, there's been significant public discussion and speculation regarding my personal life. I understand this can happen being a public person. I've been doing radio now 32 years and television for 29. I appreciate first and foremost the support and concern that so many people have shown. I want to say categorically, these allegations and accusations that have been circulating about me.
I believe Tigger. I really, really do. And what spoke to his character the most to me, the way he came out here and defended Keisha Knight Pulliam against her now ex-husband, who was Lisa Wu, ex-husband as well, Ed Hartwell. Okay, and the way he handled her in that situation, I felt like he was very, very respectful, but he was still like he had her back or whatever. Okay, now, and shout out to him. I'm glad that, like, he's trying to get to the bottom of the situation. And you see how he defended Francesca at the end of the day. I just really think Big Tigger is this wholeheartedly a good guy. Well, his wife's ex went on Tasha K, and he claimed that he tried to warn Big Tigger. All right. And he talked about his journey with Alicia. Sorry, I'm getting bit up out here. His name is Darrell Williams. Shout out to Tasha K. We're just gonna go through a portion of the interview that she had with Darrell, just so we can have more of a background or whatever. And Tasha K said, like, a lot of people poured into her DMs warning her about this woman, and I just really think she needs to be evaluated. I really, really do. And I don't play about mental illness and things like that, and nobody deserves this, but sometimes people are so far gone, they are outside of reality altogether. All right, so I'm gonna just play the audio because I don't want Tasha to strike my channel. I love her down to the ground, and I respect the work that she does or whatever. So we're only gonna go through portions of this interview, so let's get into it.
The allegations was I beat her up in my car and they sent me to jail. I had to go to court. Ultimately, it was a probation before judgment, so it was never no type of guilty finding or anything like that. From that point on, she was pregnant. So from that point on, it was always tumultuous to try to get information about the pregnancy, the baby, and, going forward from there.
Did you hit her?
No.
Did she hit you?
There were so many instances of me going to jail and me being arrested and cases behind it. There would be times where she would say I would beat her up and I would not even be in the same zip code. I would be at work, she would be somewhere else. She said I beat her up on the side of the highway one time. I was at work, I was on crutches, and I still went to jail. And all of these things is, stuff that you can kind of verify, but
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. One subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Everybody that knows me knows the story as far as the history and how many false allegations she's put on me.
And so this went on for how long?
So just to clarify, we were together like 19, 18. Like it was after high school. That's when we met.
Okay.
I was about maybe 20, 21, turning 21, and she was about 20 or 19.
Okay.
It lasted for approximately 1 year before my daughter was born. And by the time my daughter was born, I had already had a case placed on me by Alicia. We got in an argument outside of College Park when she was in college. And I took her back home. On my way back home, she took the keys out of my car while I was driving. The car almost crashed. I got the keys back. I pulled up in front of her building, and she started assaulting me and hit me with everything in the car. Police get there.
Okay. So this she has a history of being volatile. You know what I'm saying? And I want to speak to the men out there that are in situations like this. Stop letting this go. Like, this is what restraining orders are for. And, you know, women are quick to run down there and get a restraining order and stuff like that. You have to protect yourself against women like this or whatever, because you'll hear him say, like, in Maryland, you don't have to have a lot of proof. A lot of that situation, they go on a person's word and they let you hash it out in court. This is a real life problem. And people, when they going through breakup, they need to stop running to the law to make false allegations and start calling a therapist to help them get through their feelings and emotions. It is not the end of the world if somebody does not want to be with you. It's not the end of the world. And I know people process their emotions in different ways or whatever, but nah, we got to do better. Like, people, emotional intelligence, and this is why it's important that if you're in a situation like this, whether you're a male or a female, whether you're in a LGBTQ plus relationship, people go to the proper authorities. When you see somebody is emotionally unhinged, protect yourself. You have to, because it can backfire on you. All that, I don't go to the police, it's snitching. You're not in the streets, so you do not live by street code. You don't. Like, I would have been getting a restrainer on her from day one, period.
There, nobody goes to jail. Everybody goes home. Well, actually, when the police get there, she gets arrested. I go home. By the time I wake up that next morning, I have a warrant saying that I assaulted her and things of that nature. So by the time my daughter was born, we had already been, I guess, separated or broken up.
Okay. All right. And all this happened within pretty much the first year of y'all meeting.
Yes.
And having a baby.
Correct.
Okay. So second time, you guys, now you guys are co-parents at this time. You're not together anymore.
Right. We're trying to co-parent, but it's still kind of, during that time, it was like, we're trying to co-parent, but we still kind of teetering the fence of, does this look like a family? Does it not?
Okay.
It was kind of both.
So how many times, I guess, because...
And I want to speak to this. Men and women, if you happen to get in a situation where you have a child that you have created and you're not married, you need to establish like custody through the courts. Once that child is born, you need to legally establish custody right away. And see, men like, it's better for the father to go put himself on child support than for the woman to go down and pursue child support. I rest in peace, Papa. This guy, Papa, I know he was such a good dad or whatever. And so, whatever his child needed, he would provide or whatever. But he was like, things were getting too expensive and I needed legally to establish boundaries. He put himself on child support so that she couldn't come after him about certain things unnecessarily or whatever. It was a form of protection. So fathers, y'all need to stop shying away from the court and use the court to your advantage to enforce your rights when it comes to you having children with people that you are not married to. I'm just saying.
Now you're saying that your daughter is missing. Alicia's police record is floating around social media. We're going to put that up here in the video. There's allegations of her leaving the baby in the car. I don't know if it was
Right.
your baby or one of the other baby fathers or whatnot. Her abducting the child from you because you were given full custody. But after the first time you went to jail and there was a warrant, how many times after that, can you roughly guess, like how many times you were, I don't know, accused of hitting her or charged with hitting her after that first incident?
I would say the next,
If you or someone you know have a teenager who is on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Snapchat, this is the money glitch that could get families potentially compensated right now. These apps were allegedly built to keep teenagers hooked, not by accident, on purpose. And while your child was scrolling for hours, getting more anxious, more depressed, more lost,
7 years, over 6 or 7 times, she would put a warrant out on me. And the warrants and everything started because the initial time that I got arrested, I took a probation before judgment. I didn't know at the time that even though it doesn't count against you, it's not a guilty finding. If this same person or same alleged victim goes and makes a story about you or claim about you, you get an automatic warrant because of the prior incident. So after I went to court the first time, I got locked up, I'm going to say at least 7 or 8 times after that, all for the same thing, and all put on me by Alicia.
Okay. How was she able to prove that you did anything to her?
Well, you don't need proof. That's the thing. When you go to file a warrant or when you go to file charges, actually, in Baltimore, you just have to go to the commissioner office and write a story. And then they look at your history or your priors, or if you have a criminal record, and they would see that, oh, I see another incident from the same victim. She's coming in here saying that, I don't know, I beat her up on this date, and then I went to work.
See, and this sounds like a classic case of parental alienation. And this is why it's important to establish paternity and custody from the very start. Okay. And see, they did it kind of backwards, and he fought for custody of his child after the fact, and he won it, and the child is still missing. And that's my thing. Where is this child? When does the authorities step in and force her to reveal the location of the child? He believes that she's hiding her. This is crazy.
Or I did, I did something to her, and that would be enough to issue a warrant. They would settle it when we go to court and actually have a trial about it, or if it even made it that far. But it would never make it that far. The mission was just to send me to jail, and I would have to fight my way out of it.
Okay. Did you ever spend any time in jail?
Yes, I spent, I've never been to prison, but I've spent plenty of time in different jails all throughout Maryland. I've only not been to the jails in Northern Maryland because that's not where I'm from. But PG County, Hyattsville, Baltimore County, Baltimore City, everywhere pretty much in the mid to southern region in Maryland, I've been to jail there. And it's all because when I go, I'll get a case dismissed in Baltimore County. She would go to another jurisdiction like Upper Marlboro and say I did the same thing. Then they would put a warrant out on me. So I have it now.
And I believe he really has a civil case against her. Like, he really needs to establish a civil case to sue her for lost wages, okay, interfering with him providing for his child. I really believe he needs a lawsuit against her.
Our case in Upper Marlboro in a different jurisdiction. So when she would start losing in one jurisdiction, she would run to another one. And then when it started not to work in Maryland, she left.
Okay. And so you never had any convictions, though?
I had one conviction that I got overturned. That conviction sent me to jail, or they sentenced me to 10 years at district court. She said at that time that I had, I'm trying to remember that case. It was in December. She said that I had assaulted her before I went to work. And this was with our daughter in a stroller or something like that. And by the way, this is all made up. She said I beat her up. I went to work, and I was so green to the law that at the time I went and did a trial before the judge and didn't do a jury trial. So the judge believed her, and he gave me 10 years in district court. I appealed that sentence, and because I didn't have a jury trial, I still had that right. So when I had a jury trial, nobody believed that story, and my case was overturned.
You want to learn how to turn fast money in the future that nobody can take away from you? Well, smart.
This is just crazy. They must do have it out for men, and that's why it's important to protect your rights from the very beginning. Because had he established some type of custody, she wouldn't have been able to move the way she moved. He would have had some rights in the situation. We're going to do a little bit more, and I'm going to leave it to you. Hold on, because Tasha, y'all know she got a lot of advertisement. Shout out to Tasha K for bringing light to this story. But we're just establishing a pattern of behavior here, okay? She has a history, and I think she needs to be evaluated immediately. And my heart goes out to Big Tigger, and I hope he's doing everything he can to protect his child. I think he does have rights because they are married, so that's in his favor. That's in his favor. So hopefully the judge, given her history, he needs to team up with the fathers of her other children. They need to come together, to me, to bring her down so she can stop this. Because this is like a Lifetime movie, yo, on some real. This is like a Lifetime movie. Hold on, here we go.
So you've only gone to jail just because they had to arrest you and book you, and then you bonded out, waited for trial.
There were times where I couldn't bond out. There was times where my bail was at $250,000, almost $500,000 based on all the things that she said I did to her. And because I kept going to jail, or I would have pending cases that weren't resolved, they would just stack that on top and say, well, he has to be a menace if he's still doing something to the alleged victim, so we have to keep him. So they would raise my bail higher and higher every time I would go to jail.
In between this time, how many kids did she go on to have? 2 more?
And during that phase, she only had 1. That was the second, the young boy. I believe his name is Alex.
Okay. Are you familiar with that child's father?
Not too familiar, no. The third one I did speak with, and this fourth one, he won't speak to me, Tigger, so.
Okay. When you spoke to the third one, did he go through similar things as you?
Yes. So kind of fast forward a little bit. When I started to resolve my legal troubles and get all my cases overturned, and she started to grow a track record in Maryland, so to speak, as far as her allegations. So they wouldn't initially put warrants out anymore. They would do summons, or they wouldn't believe her initial story. She left to North Carolina and met somebody, had his baby in North Carolina, and alleged that he either assaulted her or did basically the same thing. He beat her up, and she's in fear of her life. This was all throughout North Carolina.
Okay. So it sounds like...
So now we are here, and now she's doing the same thing to Tigger. Shout out to Tasha K for getting that interview. And I just think the background is important for us to understand the full situation. And I side out the situation right away, because you coming out here with videos of bruising on your head or whatever. Who's to say Tigger did that to you? It sounds like it looked to me like she was trying to emotionally extort the public to ruin his reputation. Okay, but where's the video? There's cameras everywhere of him actually doing the act or being aggressive towards you. So that's what made me not believe her. That's what made me not believe her. And she makes it hard for other DV victims. And I just really, really feel bad for this situation, any person going through this situation, okay? But several people are speaking out. Tasha K said several people are in her DMs saying this woman has a history of this. This is what she does, okay? So Tasha K put it out on her blog, on her Instagram. She said Big Tigger's wife allegedly accused of repeating the same DV story. And so this is an example of the text. Hey, FYI, Tigger's wife used this same storyline with my cousin Ray Joyner in Delaware. Look up the case history. She set him up, said he raped and BEAT, knocked up between the washer and dryer her. He's serving time right now for this. My uncle believes these are the identical marks she used at trial years ago. So she's actually getting people locked up behind these false allegations. Let me see. And I really think the men need to band together. Like Tigger, you need to band together with these other men so that you can fight your divorce with this woman. I really, really believe that in my heart of hearts. So that you could get full custody. I think the men need to band together. What do you think, Naughty Crew? Hey, Miss Magic. Right. Where is the baby? Where is the baby? Yeah, they do need to make better choices. Like, cause how come Big Tigger? It sounds like she love swindled Tigger. Yes. Yeah, the elevator totally does not go to the top in this situation. I'm gonna keep my eye out for the updates. She definitely nutty. But I definitely think the tables need to turn, and I think she needs to be behind bars for all these false allegations. You're wasting taxpayer money on people who did not commit crimes. It's messed up. Why? Because you mad because they don't want to be with you no more. I think it's something to be said. About all of this. And women who do this need to be prosecuted. I'm sorry. Men too. Men who be lying, men be out here lying too. I hope she ain't do anything to harm the baby. And that's the bigger scope of things. Where is the child at? Why is she not being forced to produce this child? And I think what it is it's just like how Krishan Rock does. She on the run. She go from state to state, reestablishes herself. People don't know who she is and her history or whatever. But it goes to show, like, you really need to do background checks on people before you commit and start dating them. You need to do your homework because this stuff is public information. Yeah. It's this really, really sad, Naughty Crew. But I never believed it. And Big Tigger, prayers go out to you and your family. Protect that little boy at all costs, because I don't think this woman is wrapped too tight. And if she's willing, and she could have drew on that bruising or whatever, she could have ran herself into the wall herself on a thin line between love and hate stuff. It's just really, really, really sad. It's really sad. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments, and we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. I really, really do. Thank you so much, every last one of you. Cece said, that's right, I have full custody of my 11-year-old. And that's if you end up in a situation, because adults are going to be adults, right? But if you end up in a situation where you're not married and you're reproducing a life, take that serious and protect your rights at all costs. From the very beginning, do not wait. That's why Krishan is able to be on the run the way she is. She doesn't have a father on the birth certificate where they could fight for custody. Well, she had Ronnie, and you see what happened to him. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Yeah, people tried to warn. And Big Tigger probably was just like in love. Like, you just never know. You never know. You never know how people moving and shaking out here. You never know people's mental capacity. And that's why you have to be careful, especially nowadays and meeting people on the internet. Like, I don't believe in meeting people on the internet. I like the old fashioned way where you meet people in person because I need to see how your nails are kept up. I need to see how you smell. I need to see your footwear or whatever. That'll tell me everything I need to know. Have a blessed day, Leticia. I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you participating. I appreciate you all, Naughty Crew. I love y'all down to the ground, but it's my birthday weekend. So make sure you are following me on Instagram. That's where I'll be posting mainly or whatever. All of my birthday festivities. I'm gonna bring y'all along in the journey. Okay. I'm excited. I'm turning 48 this year. 2 years from 50. Wow. Yeah, I'm turning 48 this year and I'm excited. I'm excited about what's to come for me. This is my second win at life, you know. So I'm really, although I have a lot on my plate, I'm really in a happy, healthy place. And I thank God. I thank God for that. Because sometimes you gotta stop and take a pause and be grateful for the little things, right? And I'm grateful for my Naughty Crew. I'm grateful for y'all always believing in me and supporting me. So that this tells me on a regular basis when I get up here that I'm doing the right thing, I'm going in the right direction or whatever. And I'm not malicious at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really about spreading information and knowledge and stuff like that because I'm not one of these people. I don't feel like that. I still can learn. I feel like that's a part of my growth as a human being. Like, you have to always be open to learning. But I love y'all down to the ground. Appreciate y'all. And shout out to the replay game. Shout out to my mods. And thank y'all so much for the donations. Okay, so let's count down to the birthday or whatever. We just celebrating a little early or whatever because I want to be free to do whatever I want to do next week, and the beach is on my list or whatever. Looking forward to that photo shoot over in the city and spending the day with my hubby. And my hubby said, shout out to y'all. He said, y'all got that the Knicks. Looking forward to game 5. I'll go live a little bit for game 5 like we did before. Oh, thank you so much. Just y'all showing up every day, that means the world to me. You too, Queen. Yes, you too, Queen. All right, you guys, I gotta get to work, okay? I gotta get to work for real. Where my real bread and butter come from, okay? The core. I love y'all down to the ground. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.